Jay here for Stretford Paddock. That is the legend that is Andy Tate. Crystal Palace 4, Manchester United 0. Andy, I mean, it feels like every time me and you chat after the game, it's the same old story. Disappointing result, conceding too many shots, conceding too many goals, losing too many games. I mean, how do you sum up that performance into words? What do you make of what you're watching at the minute as a United fan?
Like a TV show, innit? You don't know what you're going to get. You don't know what's coming. Like a live reality TV show week by week where you get strung along and at the last minute something will change, yeah, it looks good, then it looks bad. And it's like I say...
Is it a comedy?
It's a comedy. It's a comedy. It's an 80s comedy like the Young Ones or Bottom with Rick Mail, God rest him. Absolute car crash TV, but I could enjoy that back then. Well, proper comedy, but this is fucking real life comedy. This is borderline. Excuses aside, the injuries, no. You got to have a pattern of play. Whoever you got to play on that red shirt, man, the fans go down there tonight and the way support is fantastic. They sing their hearts out. And like I say, refund the fans for tonight. Refund them, seriously, because I'm sick of this set of players by the youngsters, because like I say, they're the future. And the rest of that team, even the manager, fuck them both off. Really? Seriously, pull the trigger, INEOS. You might get a reaction next couple of games.
What now? You're actually saying you
pull the trigger. Pull the trigger
on Erik.
Pull the trigger in the next 24 hours. Pull the trigger. Excuses aside, Beresford's seen that tonight with Mr. Wilcox, fucking Jim as well. Just pull the fucking trigger, man. You know what I mean? Fucking hell.
Can you see? Anyway, this manager turns
this gets worse, Jay. This gets worse. Between now and the end of the season, we're going out of Europe, we're on a hiding to nothing in an FA Cup final possibly, and why should I go and fucking put my mental health, emotional state through this, watching this, when I'm going to be on a beach for the next fortnight, enjoying tequila, two-pack biggie style, by the pool. I'm going to enjoy myself. Another humiliation against even the Geordie boys are coming to town. They're going to take the last Europa League place. And we could even end up with nothing. We could even finish as low as 9th.
What do you think, though? You say, like, you know, Arsenal give us a fucking hiding. What do you think that would do? What do you see as a positive from that, though? Why would you want that to happen?
Just pull the trigger. Just pull the trigger now. Between now or Sunday night, Monday night, next Monday, just pull the trigger now.
What, in terms of getting a reaction?
If you sacked him now tomorrow, you might get a reaction. You might get a performance where, yo, just play for a bit of pride. That's it. You might give a reaction. And if United turn up Sunday, oh, City's won the league. Well, fucking that's a nightmare scenario either way for us, innit? Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm so glad I'm out of Dodge for the next fortnight. I'm going abroad. So fucking, I'm so disappointed. I'm angry. I can understand. You see two sides. Oh, he's got injuries. The players, the structure, the system. I don't see any system. I've seen Ten Hag, be honest, only twice in the last 8 weeks. With the little bit with the, let's say we can't win the league next season. Well, fucking what they do. I could have told you that. Anyone, a budgie regard could fucking told you that. As well, say Gary Neville. I've seen the interview with Gary Neville as well. He said, what have you got a message for the fans? I've seen that little clip today from the interview from the overlap on Friday. And he said, we understand, we're frustrated, stick with us. Nah, mate, why should we stick with you? I'll stick with the club. I will not stick with you anymore, man. Look, I know you got problems, your structure. If you get it in place, like, maybe you know something we don't, you're staying on. You know, like you say, you may stay on, but I don't know what I want anymore, Jay. I want him gone.
What did you think, Andy? What did you think when you saw that team? Was you expecting this? Because
no, I wasn't expecting it.
I know I sort of said
was expecting professionalism.
The watch along at 2-2, but I was being, deep down, I was being a little bit optimistic. What is it that you think, like that, then the professionalism, you just expect more?
I said this at half time, it's about being professional. It's about being playing, like I say, even Stretford Paddock, it's about being professional. Football, playing for each other, just running, making an effort. Casemiro, like you say, Ronnie said it before, he's mentally checked out. Yeah. He's mentally checked out. Eriksen checked out. Half the team, you wonder, like, players getting injured. I don't fancy this, I don't fancy that, you know. I bet God Martial's fucking out of this. He's already out of it. Do you know what? I'm just going to go abroad now. You know, so like no player wants any part of this. Like I could. Hoyland's frustrated. Kobe Maynard, the poor lad, he's absolutely shattered.
Yeah, I agree.
Hoyland as well. And you say, apart from them three, like I say, they're my crew. I love them. Like I say, they're the next generation. But the rest of them, even the keeper, Delo, fuck off. Wan-Bissaka. The real, like I say, it's the same message. I keep putting this out every week. This team makes us how we feel. And this is because we're frustrated, we're angry. And you know what? If they're checking out, I'm checking out with the manager, I'm checking out with the team. I don't give a fuck. I know we will get fucking stuff Sunday.
Do you really think there's any chance if you change this manager, like, that you get a reaction where you could see us winning a cup final if we change the manager now?
Well, even if they keep him, either way, he's finished after the cup final. Win it or not. It's like, look, Louis van Gaal, mate. You could...
You think even if he wins the FA Cup final, he's done?
He could be gone, yeah. Within 45 minutes.
Yeah. Do you think INEOS have already made that decision? Do you think like the FA Cup's not even going to save him now because of these performances? I
said this the other week. I said maybe he knows something. He knows he's staying, but it can change. Things can change in boardroom just like that. You know, people are watching this. I mean, the fallout on social media. It's the nature of the beast now. Like if it was 80s football, it'd be just a phone in on the radio on Piccadilly with Tommy Dock, God rest him, and the 90s as well. But this is just cold hard reality. I am sick of getting bitch slapped every week. This is just like Ollie's last season. Like we lost to Brentford, we lost to Brighton. Like I say, if they've checked out, we'll check out.
If they were to do what you say and they said like, right, okay, he's done, we're pulling the trigger now. Who do you even see coming in as caretaker? Who do you think could come in and...
Kathy on reception.
Honestly.
She'd get a better response, you know, at Carrington. Get her in charge, because they actually play, you know. And there's Kathy with the FA Cup. I won it. I did more than this set of bastards.
Do you see anyone coming in as caretaker, though, and being able to sort of rally these players? Do you see that?
Bring back fucking Ali for 3 games.
Are you being serious? No, all joking aside, because obviously saying like, pull the trigger now, bring someone in. You've got to have someone managing you for the cup final and for the rest of the season. Would you bring back Ollie? Is that what you're saying, genuinely?
I don't know what I want, but I would bring in. I would sack him now. I don't know who would you bring in. I really
that's the question. Though. It's like if you sack him, who's taking over? Is it going to be Steve McLaren? Is it going to be one of the other?
McLaren could take over for 3 games. That's it.
The lad,
I don't want him as manager, but McLaren for 3 games. That's it. Darren Fletcher coming in just to help, just to get through these next 3 games, Jay. Because I said this on the last one. The last 3 games, if this is an audition to keep your job, it's looking very fucking bleak with Arsenal, Newcastle, and Manchester City on the horizon. Look, I know I'm angry, I'm up and down, I want to think logically, but my emotions are playing a part as well, like everybody. It's shambolic, it's pathetic, and it's like, this is like you say, clip it up if you want. As far as I'm concerned, this guy's fucking finished.
He's finished. Andy Tate, he's had enough, but he's off to Cyprus. It's all right for some, he'll be sunning it on a beach, where I'm in sunny Eccles.
Yeah, I'll be in a pool.
I'll be outside Old Trafford while he's watching a match in his pool with his cigar. Andy,
Biggie style.
Biggie Small style. Andy, always a pleasure. I hear your frustrations, bro. I really do. It's hard to see any light at the end of the tunnel. Make sure you're getting involved in the chat and the comments. Don't forget as well to hit like, share and subscribe. But that's been Andy Tate. I'm Jay Moy. This has been a review of another big loss for Erik. Thanks for watching.